Hi guys, hope everyone is doing wonderful today. Today I'm going to tell you I've been to a car boot sale, picked up some interesting items, including a monster wrench for £6, which I think Alex wants. I found a couple of interesting items, which is quite good, which I'll show you. I also first want to talk about my flatter lay pictures. So these are my business cards, which I hand out to people when I meet them, in the hopes of one day finding an adjustable spanner, which I don't have, or something interesting. And I do on Instagram make flatter lay pictures of tools, different images and stuff like that, which go down reasonably well with a few people. And I regularly get people asking me for pictures or for whatever, for images, and I usually send them or whatever on email if they want them. Some people have printed them out of, I think the thumbnail is a chap who's printed out loads of pictures and he puts them on his walls or whatever. But anyway, I thought I've had maybe 10, 12 people ask me over the while for images or whatever, better quality images to print them off. So I thought I'd put them up on a website. So the website will be linked below. Obviously, if I think they're like £10 or something to get a canvas printed plus whatever the print is of it is. So I will obviously donate any proceeds to charity, because I'm not interested in making money. I don't put adverts on my YouTube channel or anything as such. I just but if people want the images, I'd be happy for them to be putting them on the walls or garages or whatever. So you can take a link below. I'll try and put the link in all my videos going forward so people can have a look, and if it's successful, I'll keep putting them on the web page if people are interested in them. Some of them are quite nice images who would look quite nice in people's houses. And obviously if there's no interest, I'll know and I won't bother. But it'd be nice to give a little bit of money to charity and potentially have some of the old tools I collect images on people's walls. So it's a win-win. Right, so enough about that. Have a look at the link below if you're interested. Maybe for Christmas or something you might want to have a little picture. I think it's only £10, which is like $12 or I don't know. So I've put it at the lowest denomination. Hopefully people are interested. All right, anyway, so recently I picked up a large J. Carter and Son wrench, and I was on eBay and there was two. It said 2 J. Carter wrenches, very dirty, a number 6 and a number 4, and I was missing a number 6 and a number 4. So I got them. The first one, it's got the sort of stamping on the bottom. I think this one is 63 on the bottom. This one's 80. This is 63 as well. This is 99, 65, 77, 15. So they've all got names. You see the stamp there, number 6. And this one's marked J. Carter, which needs a clean, which it's raining outside. And this one has the same number 4 on it. And it's got the same engraving for the same owner, mark on it. And it's got the same stamping at the bottom. But it hasn't got J. Carter on it, so I believe it is a J. Carter. I mean, no way no one wouldn't. But it's not been factory stamped. Like this one hasn't got the stamping number 5. It's got the 5 there. And then the J. Carter is on the other side. So I think these are a J. Carter set. I'm pretty sure this is, because I've never seen these markings the same on other brands. So I believe I've got a size 1 to size 7. I don't know. Obviously 7's the biggest, and I will be cleaning these all up when I get the chance. Some of these, this one doesn't seem too, I think maybe I've already cleaned this one because it does look, maybe not sure. But anyway, I told the significance of this one is that it's Manchester and Salford, so it's very close to my house. That's why I was quite keen on getting those. So I'm going to get those cleaned up hopefully in a video in the future when I can be bothered. Right, I'll show you the other item I bought on the car boot sale. I bought this tiny little French knife, and really small, but the reason why I bought it, it's a size number 2, so I guess there's a size number 1. I did buy a shop display of the same brand, so I thought that was kind of cool. So I'll show you that later. And then I'll show you the items I picked up on the car boot. Nothing magical, but a few interesting items and quite cheap. All right, so let's show you those. Right, so I had a good time on the car boot. The first thing I bought was these sort of spectacles, safety glasses. The guy said there's 5 pairs for £4, which seems exceedingly cheap. and they're always useful when I'm wire wheeling, and I always get lose them, and they always get stood on or whatever. So I've got 5 more pairs of those. I bought this wonderful what you can say here, well-made pencil holder, really nice quality, solid wood, for £1. The lady said, how much is that? I said £1. I thought I couldn't say no. Really nice. So put your pencils on. And off the same lady, I bought this for 50p. It's a solid piece of look like bronze, very heavy. She said she got it from a fancy shop, and obviously this one you just put your pencils in and like a paperweight. I thought that was rather nice. So £1.50 the two. I did buy a ruler, which must still be in the car, made out of this material, a little 6-inch ruler, which I paid 50p for as well. I bought this rather nice Woolworths or whatever it's called, 36-inch pipe wrench, really massive. This Alex wants this. I paid £6 for this. It's absolutely huge. So that will go in Alex's drawer, hopefully, if it fits. I bought this wonderful record number 3 because it's the size I'm missing, and it's painted by the same gentleman who I got some off in the past, or I got off my friend who got it off him. So hopefully it should match the display. And then I got 3 boxes of these wonderful, I paid £43 for that. And then I got 3 boxes of wonderful rubber gloves, really high quality, with 100 pairs in it, the big thick boxes, for £20 for the 3. So I didn't spend a lot of money. I did spend 43 on that, but it was quite a cheap day out for me, and I quite enjoyed it. So let's get these 2 items put away in Alex's drawer and put this on the stand and see what it looks like. And I'll show you the other item. So here we've got this little French knife, and you can see here I got this shop display. You can see the difference in the size between the two of them. Absolutely humongous shop display, and the little tiny thing. So I thought that was quite novel. I don't know if I can lean it against it or something, maybe a bit of blue tack or something like that, I don't know. Anyway, but it was that was 50p as well, that little knife, so I thought it was quite cheap. All right, let's get these items put away. So I've put the dirty and semi-clean sort of J Carters in the drawer with the other items. Sort of got the French set and the very early English designs as well. So that's a super nice addition. Quite a cheap common design, but it's nice that it's made in my sort of local area. All right, so this is the end of the video. Alex, this is your junk drawer. You got is that an 18-inch American Armstrong, and now you've got a Woolco 36-inch in your drawer. Best of luck. So I thought think it was cheap for £6 though. It's pretty damn big. And then down here, I don't think it's quite the same colour. We've got the number 3. We need to do something with that number 2, 1, 0, 00. So it's quite a nice sort of, at least I've got the vices now. It's took me a little while, but at least I've got all the sizes. So I just need to maybe match up the paint job or something on them at some point, but at least I've done it now. All right, so thanks for watching if you've got this far. All right, have a really wonderful day. Don't forget to check out the images if you're interested. All right, take care. Bye.